Machine baby.
To the Beat London 103.6 FM on the New Quiet Storm Show. Hashtag 9 months later with yourself,
Sir Ghost,
and me, Honey Love. So, Ghost.
Yeah.
So, how was your week?
The week's actually been alright, you know.
Did you do anything interesting?
I think I went to buy a new car and a new bike.
Well, we did go to an event. How did you find it? Do you even remember what event we went to? Listen to this, boy. Are you that forgetful?
I did so much this week, but I can't remember half the things. There you go. Yeah, the weekend. Yeah. The weekend DVD launch.
Yes.
Yeah, it was alright. I
great.
saw a couple of nice faces in there.
Yeah.
Reminisced with a couple of people as well. Yeah, it was alright.
The venue was absolutely beautiful. It was the radio rooftop in Strand.
Yes. Yeah. It was
Very
actually,
nice.
Yeah, very plush. Out there.
Very out there.
Yeah. I don't think I've actually been there before. It was actually alright.
No, I've never been there either. It was great.
Yeah. Shout out to Kojo.
Yes.
And what about yourself?
Well, after that event, last night I went to something different. I tried something different for 2017. I went to this dinner called the Supper Club, and it was actually vegan. So it was a 5-course meal, and it was all vegan food. So that means no meat, no dairy, just plant-based. And you know what? It was amazing.
So you went to eat like a rabbit.
Why would you say that? It was actually very healthy. Like, I'm a meat eater, but to try something different, seriously, it didn't even feel like me being a rabbit. It was different. I don't think I needed meat. I was full. Even though before I went there, my whole thing was, oh my God, there's a fish and chip shop next door. If I don't get full, I'm going to run straight into the fish and chip shop.
So did they give you dappy meat as well?
No.
No, when I say dappy meat, like tofu or corn.
No, it wasn't even like that.
Nothing but just crunchy water basically.
No. Listen, we had the first starter was some wrap with a salad, but it was like a tortilla Mexican wrap, amazing, and it had fermented garlic. Then we had a lentil soup, which was just ridiculously amazing. And then we had another meal, which was I think it was a couscous and some coconut vegetables with pomegranate. Oh my God, absolutely amazing. And then we had an apple and coconut custard. Apple pie, coconut custard, amazing. All of that, no dairy and no meat.
Interesting.
You should come next time, just for the experience.
Maybe I will.
Huh? You'll be surprised. Seriously, I was so surprised. But anyway, that's enough of the vegan food. So, what kind of show do you have for us tonight? Are we going to be making babies tonight?
As we do each and every week.
It's winter, so...
As we do each and every week. Hopefully, I'm going to try and play as much... new editions I can, if I can find much. I know I've got like 2 scattered around. We started off with Bobby Brown, Tenderoni. So accolations on their story, which came out this week, 3-part season, and I've finished it already.
I haven't. It's there waiting for me, but I'm going to start watching it tonight.
Do that.
Do you recommend it for everybody?
Yeah, I do, especially people who thought Candy Girl was the Jackson 5. Go and watch it,
because it's not.
No, it's not. I was actually upset. I was speaking to a couple of people and they said, yeah, Candy Girl was the Jackson 5. The Jackson 5 was about 20 when Candy Girl came out, if not 25. So, yeah.
Well, usually with these stories, when they remake the stories of artists, they usually get it wrong. Do you think this was very factual?
No, it was very on point.
It was on point, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So what track? Have you got any exclusives for us this week?
No exclusives, but I do have... I think it's Tory Lanez, one of Tory Lanez's new tracks I didn't manage to play last year. I got that for you.
Yes, you know me. That I've been playing that album all week. I'm still in love with it.
And you still haven't sent it to me, but it's cool.
Oops. I'll send it to you after.
So we're gonna go straight in with some Zapp and Roger, Computer Love.
Let's go. Let's see. We have 4 viewers. Hello, ghost. You're gonna say hi.
Greetings.
You're forever greetings. What's everyone saying tonight? I hope you guys are logged in. The Beat London 103.6. Look, we've got the camera. Let me show them. We got the cameraman in the house. Yay. Okay, my camera's falling. Hey, everybody. Who do we have here? Yes, Mola, how are you? Can't wait to meet you on the Sister Circle. Yes, we work on Sunday nights, we're live on radio. Hey, Mrs. Yusuf, what's up?
Passing up the lesson he gave to me, I see everything clearer now. The night is black as it's ever been. Without my girl,
I'm losing. So, Ghost, are you ready for our dilemma tonight?
Always. Am I gonna bad up someone today?
No, you're probably gonna take. I don't know actually. I don't even know what you're gonna say in this dilemma because you always. I don't know.
You know, it's probably going to be animated more because I'm here. So
actually, it's going to be both of you tonight.
So it's going to be like.
So I'm not even going to give too much away, but it's interesting. You probably stay politically correct because you're married. Him, I don't know what the hell's going to come out of his mouth.
She's worse than me. I'm single. She's worse than me.
No, I'll be truthful.
I keep my advice politically correct all the time.
No, if they follow your advice, everyone will be cheap.
Are you crazy?
Everyone will be cheap.
Are you hearing this?
passing up the lesson he gave to me, I see everything clearer now. The night is black as it's ever been. Without my girl,
I'm losing. So, Ghost, are you ready for our dilemma tonight?
Always. Am I gonna bad up someone today?
No, you're probably gonna take. I don't know actually. I don't even know what you're gonna say in this dilemma because you always. I don't know.
You know, it's probably going to be animated more because I'm here. So
actually, it's going to be both of you tonight.
So it's going to be like.
So I'm not even going to give too much away, but it's interesting. You probably stay politically correct because you're married. Him, I don't know what the hell's going to come out of his mouth.
She's worse than me. I'm single. She's worse than me.
No, I'll be truthful.
I keep my advice politically correct all the time.
No, if they follow your advice, everyone will be cheap.
Are you crazy?
Everyone will be cheap.
Are you hearing this? Good evening and welcome back to the Beat London 103.6 FM on the new Quiet Storm show. If you've just logged on, you're a bit late. You missed 45 minutes of the show. Hashtag 9 months later with myself, Honey Love.
And your boy, Sir Ghost.
So, Sir Ghost.
Yeah.
Tell me. What songs did you play? You played a lot of New Edition.
Yeah.
Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Keith Sweat. We've had Cut Close.
Yeah.
Get Up On It. I used to love Keith Sweat when I was growing up, boy.
Really?
Yeah, I was a huge fan.
Keith Sweat?
Yes, I was. And who else was I a fan of growing up? Obviously, the usuals. Total. Escape. You don't play a lot of Escape. I've just figured out. What was the last song you haven't played?
No, I play 702 a little bit more than Escape, but I have some Escape somewhere.
And some Brownstone.
They're somewhere too.
I need to start doing my own playlist for this show.
They're somewhere too.
Because you seem to forget.
You have the book?
No. I'm gonna do my own mix for next week. The Honey Love mix. We'll show how the show goes down.
Come on with it.
I'll be ready for you.
You'll have people speaking in tongues you won't even understand. It's all good. You'll have nothing but Tory Lanez on the show. That's it. That'll be the whole track list for the whole evening. Tory Lanez.
Nah, you'll be surprised.
Tory Lanez and Nas.
I'ma surprise you next week. I'ma surprise you. It's gonna be Honey Love Takeover next week.
Come with it.
It's a challenge.
Come with it. You'll be right here, and I'm gonna do no work. I'm gonna let you do the work.
Yeah, listen, I'm ready for it.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm
Sure?
ready. I'm ready. I was born ready.
Okay.
I hope you're ready for my dilemma tonight, though.
I'm ready.
Huh?
I'm ready. I hope they're ready.
They will be.
The live and everyone else, because I don't know what I'm gonna come out with today. I really don't.
As long as you don't come out with any bedroom cardio, we'll be cool. I wish you guys can see what actually goes on visually in the
Well, they can.
studio.
They're watching me right now.
Yeah.
Bedroom cardio is a lot.
But I'm talking about our listeners in the car. This guy actually demonstrates positions of bedroom cardio.
I don't really demonstrate. I couldn't really demonstrate. I'd need someone to demonstrate with, so I can't really demonstrate as such. But yeah, you know.
No. Excuse me. You better do that in your own time. About you.
Demonstrations are two.
We're talking about a
two-man
dummy
team.
demonstration, not a real demonstration.
It takes. It's a team. It's a team exercise.
T-Mex. I need to get you one of those female dolls, then you can demonstrate.
Who?
You know those female plastic dolls?
Oh, how do you know about plastic dolls and plastic anything?
I've been to Amsterdam. I've been to the back of, Ann Summers behind,
What were you doing in those places?
Listen.
You've got a ring on your hand. What are you doing in
I'm
those
a married
places?
woman. It don't mean I can't go back there.
But plastic?
No.
You said plastic. You mentioned plastic.
No, I said the plastic dolls for you, love.
I've never seen a plastic doll.
Haven't you?
No.
I need to take you to a weekend in Amsterdam.
I don't need to see a plastic doll.
So you can see.
I don't need. Listen, if it's not, if it's.
No,
if
but I
it's,
said no. But you're taking it out of context. I said for you to do your demonstration.
No.
Here.
If it's not flesh, there's no point.
So you want real flesh here?
Yeah, just like this song right here.
Okay.
You're listening to the sounds of Honey Love, the new Quiet Storm show.
Welcome back on the new Quiet Storm show with myself, Honey Love, and Sir Ghost. Remember, you can interact with us via all social networks on the Beat 1036 FM. Call us on the studio line 0208 963 9566. And now we've come to that time of dilemma time. Are you ready for me tonight, Ghost?
I'm always ready.
Are you sure?
Ready. Yeah.
Are we going to agree tonight?
I don't know what the dilemma is, so I don't know if I can agree yet.
Okay, so shall we
But if
start?
it involves anyone on any social outlets who are watching us right now, it might get bullied. So yeah, let's go.
Okay, here we go. Once upon a time, there were a male and a female. They were in a relationship, but obviously things didn't go their way. They went their separate ways.
Okay.
She got married, had kids. He got married, had kids. 3 years later, they met up. They saw each other randomly in a shopping centre. And then they started talking. Yes. So now they're in a predicament because they both are in relationship. Well, they're both in a marriage where they're not happy with. They've rekindled that love, spark, chemistry that they had when they were together. So now it's what do they do in this predicament?
What did they do in the predicament? Well, we already know what they've done. We already know what they've done.
It's called unfinished business. There's a
In
lot
it,
of R&B
yeah.
tunes like that.
Yeah, you look. Boy, they've done a lot already.
Well, well, the female needs advice because that's who I was.
Female needs advice.
That's who I was hit up with. Who told me, can you, give us advice on what I should do? What do you think? Should she stay in an unhappy relationship, marriage, and move on to rekindle this old spark?
Well, the point is
because they were in love. She said we were like in love when they went their separate ways. It was just it wasn't love marriage.
When they went their separate when they're younger, they wasn't in love.
But now they think, you know what, I made a mistake. They both think they've made a mistake in this relationship they have. But now you've got kids involved. You've got families involved. Like, what do you do?
They believe they made a mistake because they visited that hotel down the road.
No. They haven't gone there yet.
She hasn't told you that. They went to the hotel. This is why she's asking for advice.
This is you, though. Why would you even go there and assume that they had a physical...
No, but that's what I was going to say.
Listen, they've been to the hotel. They've been to the hotel. She's asking you for advice now because she's like,
I made a mistake.
Yeah, she made a mistake. Now does she keep her unhappy husband and stuff, or does she continue with this brother? And start a whole new relationship.
A few people on the live are saying, are there kids involved? Yes, there's kids involved on both sides. So then,
all right, depends on how old the kids are.
It doesn't matter how old the kids are. The kids could be any age.
No, because I'm saying if they're 18 but they're grown in it, mum's got to get it on again. You know what I mean? Mum's got to be happy. But if they're still in secondary, I mean, she could ride it out.
But she wasn't happy the first time.
Yeah, she wasn't having both times. That's why she broke up with my man.
What happened to thinking of the kids? You guys ain't thinking of the kids. You're thinking of what's in your panties. Listen, you're thinking of something else. You need to think logical right now.
Kids are durable, They get over things. They get over things. They get over things quick. They don't mind.
They're durable, like
Ghost,
yeah.
I honestly hope
things.
your future wifey doesn't listen to this show.
Well, she can listen.
Because she must be
listen. The future wifey can listen. Anyone can listen. You know why? Because if I'm in a relationship, if I'm getting married, it's the only time I'm getting married. And if you think you're getting divorced, now we're gonna work it out. Trust me. Yeah, trust me. We're working this out. Listen, you can sleep in a separate room all your life, but we're staying married. Understand it.
So what if she don't want you though? What, you gonna force her to stay married to you?
Oh, she has no choice because I don't have to sign no papers. We're married. We're married.
You're funny.
Understand it.
No. Listen,
But for
you're
her,
starting to sound very aggressive about we're going to have to stay married.
listen, everyone likes divorce today.
Listen, no. But if she's not happy in that relationship, she can walk away. You can't force her to stay in an unhappy relationship.
Alright, let me show you something.
Show me.
If you think you're walking away, you can walk away. But until I say we're over, we're still in a relationship.
Excuse me.
Ultimately, remember, a relationship is two people. So in order to break up, both people
but
have
look what
to.
you said. Until I say it's no.
It's two people. It's two people.
Gonna run up in the house.
Yeah, it's two people. You can even have another boyfriend because guess what?
You can have another boyfriend.
You couldn't. Because until we are technically come to terms that we are both finished,
But
we're in a relationship. So therefore, if any other guy is there, you're cheating.
Yes. So what, you're gonna be you're separated? What, you're gonna be stalking her?
There is no separation. This is what I'm
you're
trying to say.
No, she's staying in the house.
This is what I'm trying to say. There's no separations on papers. There's no separation by divorce. We're in a relationship. We're working this out. Because remember,
you don't own her though.
You
she
can
do what she likes. If she's not happy with you,
you can be in a relationship. Listen, guess what? You can be in a relationship. You don't have to like the person.
You sound very mad.
You don't have to like the person. Sometimes. Listen, relationship is something you work at. You're constantly getting to know each other, regardless how long you've been together. There's always going to be something new. People change, so you might wake up in the morning. I don't like your face. Cool. Next week, she loves my face again. You know what I mean? It's going. You got hormones. You got all types of.
So what are you trying to say? We don't know if you want to stay or go. No, if she decides to go and she's unhappy with the relationship she's in with you, she's got a right to walk away. I don't know where you're going about you're forcing her to stay.
I never said I'm forcing anyone. I didn't say I was forcing
You said until the marriage is over, it's not over.
Exactly.
It is over.
How can it be over until I sign papers? Until I sign papers, it can't actually be over, can it?
But you're one of those men that would make it so difficult for women.
No.
Listen, it's like you ain't getting out of this relationship. You're doomed.
Listen,
ladies, don't go out with gold.
Listen, I hope you're in a relationship now, because any girl listening to this show will definitely say, Ghost is a no-no. Because if I get in a relationship with him and he puts a ring on it, it's done. I'm not lockdown. I'm not leaving. There is no leaving. Now Ghost.
Yeah, that's what it is. How do you think people manage to get to 85 years worth of marriage? There is no going nowhere. We're working through this.
What are you saying? Hypnotism?
Could be.
Can we go back to our dilemma?
Back to the dilemma.
Back to the dilemma, because we've just gone off track.
Back to the marriage.
What do you think? Should they rekindle this relationship, forget their marriage,
so basically,
or work on in Ghost is already said they need to stay in their marriage.
They need to stay in their marriage because the Brea could be looking for a booty call.
Yeah.
And then she'll end up being the booty call, and he'll go back to his wife, and then.
But same time, it could be her looking for that. And she's just like, right, now I've done this.
You see how he's a male chauvinist. He always goes back to maybe it's the female looking for that.
But you're a female always blaming the guy no matter what situation there is.
They can't blame the guy all the time.
Listen,
there we go.
And you're blaming the female.
No, but I'm saying it could be. I'm saying it could be on both ends. Both of them could just be looking for something. At the moment, there's 3 relationships going on. There's 2 marriages and them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say like this. It's not something I'd always say, but if you're gonna fool around, get out your system.
Before you're married.
No, there's we're talking about this couple right now. Fool around, get out your system, and if it don't go out your system, then you gotta take it to the table and kind of come up with some kind of something.
I think you gotta take into account that the woman and the man before didn't work out anyway.
Yeah, it didn't work out. So
about relationship, they can't because the trial.
But now they're emotionally attached to somebody else. So how do you go back home and live?
But you said they're both unhappy.
Yeah.
In their relationships.
So it's hard.
Yeah.
It's a hard
so
one.
they might have to be happy in 3 relationships. Like you can't have him, he can't have you, but the other, I don't know.
What would you do if you were in those shoes and you were the guy? What would you do in this predicament?
I wouldn't be in that
I'm talking
predicament.
about you. No.
I wouldn't be in that predicament.
No. Hypothetically speaking, what would you do?
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be in this predicament. I can't be in this predicament.
No, but we're just saying, if you were, how would you deal with it?
In Westwood, isn't it? You'd have walked past because it's old news.
Yeah, it's an old thing. Like, might say, yo, what up from afar? Yeah. We couldn't have stopped and talked and started reminiscing because that's where they messed up. They went back to school days and started reminiscing how good it was, how they felt.
Well, as one of their Insta Live said, maybe it's just lost and she's really not in love with this guy.
It's a lost situation.
Yeah,
it's a lost situation for both of them. Like, it might have been, right, what if? You know that what if factor? Yeah. So now they've tried it and be like, oh, this is actually alright still. And they're caught up in that little bubble. Yeah, and they're caught up in that bubble now. And now she's asking, what should you do? My thing is, you should have never did it in the first place.
You shouldn't have even had that coffee or the first initial. Yeah, just cut it.
She should have left that motel room alone.
Now, if I was in that predicament and that happened, I wouldn't even talk to him. Bye. Yeah. I would have walked that. Like, there wouldn't even be that meeting where me and him can rekindle anything, because you knew that was your love or whatever a few years ago. So why are you gonna put yourself in that predicament?
But also it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work.
There's a reason why you guys went your separate ways. So maybe it was written. It is written. All Honey's World. So everything that happens in here is gonna be on my YouTube channel. So subscribe, people.
Let's say goodbye.
And we've come to the end of our show. The Beat London 103.6, the new Quiet Storm show with myself, Honey Love, and Sir Ghost. Make sure you log into us next Sunday, 11 till 1 a.m.
You dig? Be safe. And if you can't be safe, be careful. Unless it's some morning cardio. Be easy.
Be easy.